Yo, what's the deal? What's the deal? It's your boy, who is Hendo, and we back talking sports. So, I seen something about this. Shaq ranked Wemby 31 at his top 50 NBA player rankings, that's wild. I ain't gonna lie to you, that's wild. But he said, you're good, but not good enough. When your team doesn't make the playoffs, when you're that guy and all the pressure's on you, don't matter who you got with you, you have to win. Y'all know I love Shaq. Normally I would be with Shaq, but his teammates froze him out last year. He didn't have no point guard. So he can't get the ball. Well, he can create his own shot and everything like that. But Shaq, they didn't say that when you couldn't beat Hakeem and you lost and you got whooped on. I understand what Shaq is saying. Don't get me wrong. I understand what he's saying wholeheartedly. But it's disingenuous because you know that team wasn't shit before Wembanyama. It wasn't shit before Wembanyama. And they wasn't playing the right way. If you watch the games, you could see them, no point guards. They got a power forward trying to run the point. And he's not a point forward. And then he wasn't, his minutes, I could see if he was playing 35, 40 minutes. He was playing sub 30, he was playing sub 30 minutes a lot of these damn games. So Shaq got to look in the context with all of this. You know what I'm saying? Shaq is from the old school. You win, you get the praise. You lose, you get the blame. So I'm not all the way disagreeing with what Shaq is saying, but I'm saying you have to have context around that too. You got to put context. All the pressure is on Victor Wembanyama. You said your team, it's like when your team don't make the playoffs, that is true. The team is not good enough. Victor Wembanyama definitely has to work on. He is not good enough yet. So I know y'all going to kill Shaq and everything like that, but Victor Wembanyama is just 1 year, bro. It's just 1 year. He can get way better. I have even said, like, bro, once Steph Curry is done, Victor Wembanyama may be my next favorite player in line. Him and Tatum will be my next favorite players in line. Tatum, SGA, Victor Wembanyama, and Paolo Banchero, and then Cade will probably be my next 5 favorite players in line, bro. But Vic and Tatum are probably gonna be my 1-2 favorite players in line, bro, when Steph Curry is done. But I mean, this is Shaq's opinion. You know what I'm saying? Shaq not making excuses. Shaq don't want to hear excuses. That's all. Now, Shaq is a hypocrite because sometimes he makes excuses, but Shaq is just cut and dry with it. And it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I mean, 31 out of the top 50 players is crazy. Victor Wembanyama is a top 20 player. Easy. At worst, a top 25 player. At worst, a top 25 player. I believe he's a top 20 player for sure. I got him in my top 20. I thought he was a little high. I don't think he's a top 10 player yet. And that's because of the playoff thing. Because of the playoff, I have to see what he do this year. You know what I'm saying? I have to see if they getting gradually better. If the Spurs are not getting gradually better, then talking about him as a talent just is no point. He has a point guard now. 2 of them, actually. He got a young point guard that needs to get developed, and then he got a old vet in CP. They can't win 20 games again this year, because then it's going to be like, come on now. He's supposed to be he is generational. Like, this generational talent is supposed to help y'all. We can't put it all on the Spurs for being a bad organization, and we can't put it all on Victor Wembanyama. But at the end of the day, you do got to make the playoffs. or the play-in. It's easier now, so that's why I agree with Shaq. It's easier now because you can get into the 10th seed. They can have a losing record to get in the 10th seed and make the playoffs. So they have to make the play-in this year. They have to make the play-in this year, or I'm gonna have some criticism for Victor Wembanyama and the Spurs organization. But they drafted well, and they got him a point guard, so they have to be better this year. I expect them to at least make the play-in. This been Who Is Hendo, another video. Shout out my boy Sav for sending this to me. Go follow him. Savion. I'm out, man. Peace.